Welcome again in my YouTube channel focuses on literal analysis on the subject of literature in English and English language from Tanzania. I'm asking you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get analysis of other books. My name is teacher Kaligo Dotto Njige, the Manju of Literature and the young African writer. I have brought you analysis of the novel known as Spared by Severine Ndunguru, born in Ruvuma region in Tanzania. Severine Ndunguru has written many literary works such as A Less for Father Mayor, Divine Providence, and Spared. I'm asking Tanzanians to read the books or fellow Tanzanians to get different ideas and knowledge. Spared is a novel taught in English language, Form 3 and Form 4, in English language subject. This novel teaches students to be good readers in the future when they get leadership positions so that they can help their community and not to be enemies of the society. Spared talks about betrayal, hypocrisy, ignorance, selfishness, corruption, irresponsibility of leaders. Spared is talking about Tanzanian scholars who seemed as challengers to the Tanzanians. Tanzanians youth have gone to study in Sweden at the nation's expense so that they can come and help Tanzanians. At the end, they started stealing Tanzanians' resources, along with cooperating with whites, investors, and businessmen from abroad. Spared was published in 2004 by Mkuki Nanyota publisher from Dar es Salaam. The main setting is Tanzania and Sweden. The setting of Tanzania is a place where the main characters, all Tanzanian scholars, were born, as well as investors from Sweden. Also, the setting of Sweden shows a place where Tanzanian youth got the education from abroad. The main character is Tom Nyirenda and Chris Maesa. These are the main characters, even though they differ in their characteristics. Spared is talking about two groups: the class that fights to build the country of Tanzania, to continue, to have progress, to have peace and love. For example, the first group is held by Chris Maesa, who is a principal of the Institute of Land Development and is also a professor at the University of Dar es Salaam. He is brave. He fears God. We get the themes of patriotism along with the message of to be patriotic like Chris Maesa. Other characters fighting for the nation continued as follows. Professor David Chambakala. He is a chief academic officer at the Institute of Land Development and a competent professor in mathematics department. Later, he started drinking after being betrayed by his wife, Sarah, during the investigation, and choosing another person made him think. We get the themes of alcoholism and betrayal. Low on the position of women, Sarah portrayed as a betrayer and true love to her husband. Another character who is fighting for his nation is Shedrick Yaromba. He is a member of parliament from Uyanja in Binga district. The second group is Tom Nyirenda, who work for European imperialist for interest. This character is an educated Tanzanian who likes corruption and violence against Tanzanians. He is a permanent secretary of the Ministry of Land and Environment. Also, he is a former commissioner of mines. Other characters with qualities similar to Tom Nyilenda's, as such as Peter Muskonde. He is a Minister of Land and Environment. Another is Mr. Mwampakati. He is a leader of Chama Chakondo ruling party. He works opposite the government. We have a political conflict between the ruling party and the opposition party. Another character is Mr. Martin Wickman. This is a billionaire who owns mineral mines in the world. He uses Tom Nyirenda to manage gold mines from Tanzania. There are conflicts shown in this book, such as family conflict, for example, Professor David Champakare and his wife Sarah, after being betrayed and select another person. There is also social conflict between leaders and citizens because of bad leadership. Messages we get through this novel. Severine Ndunguru educates us to abandon betrayal, hypocrisy, corruption, and selfishness. Spared is a dialect title. It reflects the main character, Tom Nyirenda, who has decided to stop helping his community and join the European imperialist, who is Mr. Martin Wickman. Severine Ndunguru has used various styles in his novel, such as the use of dialogue among characters, the use of narration, the monologue among characters, example, David Chambakal after betrayed by his wife. Severine Ndunguru has used the third person point of view, example, pronoun he, she, and they. Language used. He used simple language with different figures of speech, such as rhetorical question, example, did you once tell me you told him? Did you once tell me you told him? Another figure of speech, symbolism. The name Tom Nyirenda as a symbol of irresponsible leader, corrupt leader. I have reached the end of analysis of the novel Spared by Severine Ndunguru. I ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get information about the analysis of various novels. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.